following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
And Anderson is going to launch for three. It's good!
Now it's game time. Let's head up to the broadcast booth for the pregame show right now on Magnitude Sports.
Good Wednesday afternoon, sports fans. Welcome into Kindred High School, where we are right now announcing students of the quarter, gearing up for some excitement, which I'm going to preview for you in just a little bit. But congratulations to some quarters of the students of the quarter. Elizabeth Soljum was the high school student of the quarter, so was Mason Almaris, and the junior high students coming out right now as well. Some good recognition, well deserved from the students of the quarter. But the reason you're probably tuning in is because there is a very exciting event here in Kindred High School taking place today. Arguably one of the biggest events in the state of North Dakota, if not the state of North Dakota. I think many would agree, at least the Southeast region, Region 1. And if not that, I know that tens of hundreds of people in the Kindred area are absolutely thrilled and pumped up to be here for, honestly, what is a tale as old as time. At least 15 years is the history of this Snowball Week Dodgeball tournament. You are here to watch Dodgeball. My name is Josh Almaris. I'm alongside Mr. Eric Dick. Mr. Dick, just give the fans a little bit of an idea of what today means as far as Dodgeball and Snowball Week in Kindred.
You know, Josh, this is probably the premier event in all of the Kindred School District throughout all of the activities that go on, from homecoming to snowball to prom to every graduation, whatever. This Snowball Week Dodgeball tournament is arguably the biggest thing of the year. So kids are talking about it from elementary school on up, just waiting and hoping to be able to put one of these teams together to participate in this phenomenal activity.
Yeah, you look at the proud tradition here at Kindred High School. You see cross country, you see dance, wrestling, football, baseball, track, golf, basketball, volleyball. The list goes on and on, Mr. Dick. But I think you hit it on the head. Getting the chance to hoist a dodgeball championship trophy fits right in with all that other stuff.
Yeah, I know there have been conversations with our athletic director, Mr. Crane, about getting a dodgeball sign up there. He continues to deny that request. I'm not sure why, but we might have to get on him some
It's a
more.
very controversial topic that maybe now that we're going to have viewers tuned in for the second annual year of broadcasting this on Magnitude Sports, maybe we'll ruffle enough feathers to get that up there, Mr. Dick.
I think there's going to be some phone calls or emails or something if this doesn't get up here pretty soon.
Well, let's take a quick look back, back to our younger years. Here was the championship team a while ago. See if that pulls up here. I'm not seeing it on the screen right now. So unfortunately, we're not able to look at past champions. Team Baby Yoda won it last year. I'm going to see if that comes up. No, we're getting nothing right now. But as we're getting into this, Mr. Dick, what kind of an honor is it for you? I know it's a huge honor for me, but what kind of an honor is it for you to be able to call this premier event here in Kindred?
It's a huge honor. I mean, this is the second year in a row that I've been asked to do this, and it's just, coming back from our playing days early on in our career at Kindred to now broadcasting it worldwide. It doesn't get any better.
Here we go. Game 1 is underway. It's the Twinkle Toes, the 9 seed, taking on the 8 seed, the Spartans.
So
see if we can get, you go ahead and call it. I'll see if we can get some team names.
Looks like the Twinkle Toes looks like to be mostly 7th graders. Yep, looks like 7th graders, and the Spartans, kind of a junior mix, it looks like.
The Spartans are going to be on the right side of your screen. It's Angie, Janet, Ty, Laura, Caden, and Amanda. They are over here, and they are taking on the Twinkle Toes on the left side of your screen. Can't find the Twinkle Toes in my screen here.
Maybe they must not have got their roster, the full roster in on time, but that's all right.
Was a 7th grade mistake, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. They're new to this. Yeah, they're new. So far, we got some balls going back and forth, but not a lot of people are getting hit. There, we had one. Now we have two. Oh, two right in a row. 7th graders. Twinkle Toes go down.
The winner of this will take on Ball of Duty, a bunch of senior boys. We do have a former championship team that is in the tournament. That would be the B-Whips Beaters. They are the 2 seed.
Another 7th grader goes down. Ty McClawhorn, he's taken out 2. He clipped one on the foot.
Oh, that was a headshot to Caden. And it looks like the headshot, Caden, there's dispute. Caden and Amanda are both going out.
Now, Mr. Ambrosius over there, who is kind of being the referee, he has said, Caden, get out of there.
Janet that was Janet with the big catch and the takeout.
That's it.
Boy, That was a fast game, Mr. Dick.
Yeah.
You need your car cleaned fast. Stop at Tommy's Express Car Wash. That's one of our Dodgeball sponsors. That game was a Tommy's Express Car Wash game. Happened as fast as your car can get cleaned at Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Yeah. 1 minute, 4 seconds. I know for sure. I've been through Tommy's a number of times, and I think it takes less than that. So, again, you need your car wash fast. You're in a hurry. Head over to Tommy's. They'll get you taken care of.
We got Dunkirk taking on Nike Techs. Dunkirk is the 7th ranked team in this tournament. They'll be taking on the Nike Techs, the 10th ranked team. What are you expecting in this game, Mr. Dick?
It looks like it's going to be a pretty evenly matched crew. We got the Nike Techs all wearing white over here.
Right there, right? That's the Nike Techs. Maddie Myers, Ethan, Jeremiah, Morgan, Dylan, and that doesn't look like them.
Oh, I don't know.
Will we change up things here a little bit?
I don't know.
Who is playing right now? There's a Morgan Forge.
Oh, we got Doug. Doug's
Ethan
over there.
Forge.
Doug's in white. So
okay.
that's Dunkirk. My bad.
Yeah, there we go.
Dunkirk's in
Dunkirk.
white.
Doug, Maddie, Sebastian, Castro, Dexter, Valeria, Keaton.
Oh,
yeah, they are on
people
fire
just
right
going
now.
down.
Dunkirk. That's who's over here in white, and they are taking on the team on the left side of your screen.
We got the Hawaiian lays going on. I don't know if that's helping them right now, but they are down.
It's always interesting when they choose these apparel options. That are they really helping them or are they hurting them?
That's a good question. It's the age-old dodgeball question.
It's a 4-on-3 right now. 4-on-4.
Oh, there, Maddie.
Yeah, 4-on-4.
Someone just came in from the back, so it's 4-on-4. Kind of hot and heavy early on. He slowed down a little bit. Oh, Ethan goes down, tried to catch a ball.
He throws one to the curtain and then gets nailed. He's out. Oh, Drake is out. He was popped good, just like you could pop some good chicken in your mouth at Popeyes.
Yeah, I love that chicken from Popeyes.
Nice. That's just what the motto says, Mr.
I
Dick.
know.
All right, we'll see if Dunkirk can put an end here to the Nike Techs.
Oh, we got Blake going out.
Was that a double out there? Yeah, that was a double out.
That was a double out. That doesn't
Ball
happen
up in
very
the air.
often. That's a rare occasion.
If you're unfamiliar with dodgeball rules, eventually they will move. Oh, and that's the game, folks. Valeria puts an end to the Nike Techs. And that'll mean Dunkirk is going to move on. And just like that, Mr. Dick, we have 8 teams left. We started with 10. All right, this is a matchup here of the number 1 seeded Ball of Duty. The first time we're going to get a look at the 1 seed taking on the Twinkle Toes. The Twinkle Toes won their play-in game against the Spartans. Ball of Duty, Mason Almaris, Charlie Beaver, Jorgen Swenson, Cole Campbell, Mason Nipsit, and Jack Packer. And they are taking on the Twinkle Toes, who we saw earlier.
Yep, they beat the Spartans pretty handily.
Whoa, look at those masks.
Oh, we got colorful masks going on. Wow,
this
is
group
new.
Down here. That is just insane. Now, this is one of those things that I wonder if this is going to negatively affect the way that they're able to handle the dodgeball game. Here comes a onslaught of Dodgeballs.
It comes down to the management of the team. And if you look, one of our major sponsors is MJ Management Solutions.
That's right.
Maybe Mary Jane could help these kids out with managing their team.
Yeah, and there's 2 kids down. Xander Swenson is out quickly. 3 kids down for the. This is not the Twinkle Toes. I apologize. This is the Spartans. Our bracket is all messed up right now.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
We threw this together real quick.
Yep.
But the younger group here, the 7th graders they're down. They're down to 2 players left.
Yeah.
They're in trouble.
Sully, Isaac, Trey, Drez, Luke, and Gavin. And that's it, huh? Oh, that was 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Wow.
And just like that, the number 1 seed, Ball of Duty.
Ball of Duty. They just came out and took care of business.
They were not messing around. They, there was a lot of controversy last year in this battle. The senior boys never got a 1 or a 2 seed, but it was a senior championship.
Yeah, I know we questioned the tournament director on those seedings, and we never really got a very good answer.
Nope. There was a lot of deflection.
A lot of deflecting. So collusion, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, that was that last year. This is this year.
Okay, we have the Young Warriors, the 4 seed, on the left-hand side over here, taking on Extension, which is over here in right. Dodgeball is underway.
Extension, they are going barefoot. Maybe they think, maybe that the bare feet are going to grip this wood floor real, much better. Maybe a little lighter on their feet, perhaps. I don't know.
Jack McDonald, Kylan Swenson, David Patterson, big man Carson Ossie, and Parker Jordheim over here. And then your Young Warriors on the left, Evan, Taylor, Gavin, Lane, Stanley, and Andrew.
Oh, Stanley just took one off the shoulder. Didn't see it coming. We got balls flying over. Right now, balls are going really high.
There's a guy down.
Uh-oh.
There's a guy down. It's McDonald. He's out.
That was Gavin Such who threw out Jack McDonald.
Excitement.
Oh,
he's out.
Taylor Mischel just goes down.
Kylan Swenson throws nothing there. Ooh, Gavin Such almost had that go off his fingertips.
Yeah, one of the keys to the game that couldn't get that graphic up was that you didn't have to try and catch everything. And
no, you don't have to. No.
He took that advice.
We'll see what Kylan Swenson can do with this throw. No good.
I know.
Speaking of Kylan Swenson, the Swenson Farms don't just grow good food. They grow good kids as well. Thanks, Swenson Farms, for their sponsorship. 4-on-2 here. We're halfway through, a minute and a half in.
This is by far the longest game we've had so far.
Yeah, they have happened fast. But the Young Warriors have some work to do.
Oh,
no, now they're down to 1. It's just 4-on-1 here. See if Gavin Such can be the hero. Here comes the attack. Did it hit the ground first? Mr. Ambrosius, the official, says
out.
It didn't. Now he's done.
Just an onslaught.
That was an onslaught. So, a team with great potential. Extension, that's actually the first upset of the day, Mr. Dick. Extension came in as the 5 seed, and they knock off the Young Warriors as the 4 seed.
I don't know.
Upset city, I guess.
4-5 is kind of a weird. That's kind of a weird number. I don't know if it's such an upset, but perhaps maybe a little weirdness in the seeding of the tournament. But nonetheless, Extension extends their season to the next round.
Here we go. We're going to have a matchup now of the G-Whips beaters, not to be confused with the B-Whips beaters. The G-Whips beaters are under the 3 seed.
That's Gabe Whipple.
Yep, they're playing over here on the right side of your screen, and they're taking on Drip Over Skill. A crew of youngsters with, these are your young 7th graders there.
Young 7th graders. Yeah, definitely into the drip right now. As my 8th grade son would say, he would be right on this. You got to look good to play good, and man, do they look good. But looking good doesn't always mean you're going to stay in the game. And down goes one of them.
They're already in a little bit of trouble right now. The G-Whips beaters.
Grant just catches one, so down goes another. Down to 4 players.
A warning given by the official there. Sawyer
we do have a kind of a brother versus brother here. We got the Iverson boys going up against each other.
Ooh, The thing that some of these 7th graders got to be leery of, they can't watch the ball go to the back wall. They got to have your head on a swivel at all times.
You never know.
There's a guy down. Yep, you're out.
Carson Getty down here with he attempted some sort of sidearm throw that did not go so well for him. We'll see if he fixes that. Watch this next one, right at the middle, right on the logo.
The B-Whips beaters wanted to make it very clearly known that they were the first team to wear beaters, so they claim the beaters, and there's some patenting drama, you could say, between the G-Whips beaters. Nice catch by Sawyer Hess. If you missed that one.
Yeah, I would imagine the B-Whips beaters are none too happy with the G-Whips beaters over the selection of their uniforms.
You got team name drama, you got costume or uniform drama. There you go, you got some chants going on right now.
Sibling rivalries. We got Cade Skitland over here. He's just, he's doing his best. He's got a lot of,
that'll do her. Grant Allison takes him out, and the G-Whips beater. Big matchup against the B-Whips beaters. The big drama between those two teams could come to fruition on the courts if the B-Whips beaters right now defeat Dunkirk. But now it looks like we've got another change in our schedule. I'm not sure what's going on here, Mr. Dick. We got Ball of Duty now taking on, looks like the Twinkle Toes.
Yeah.
This was the Twinkle Toes, and they did win. So now we've got Ball of Duty playing another game. They won, and who knows what's going on.
I'm confused.
This seems like we're still in the round of 8, if you ask me.
That's what it seems like, but I'm not sure. I don't know the rationale, but that's okay.
Well, anyway, it's Ball of Duty on the right, taking on Twinkle Toes.
That's the second time Caden's got chucked in the head. He's got to keep that head on a swivel and get it out of the way.
Yeah, took him out just like Nipstead Farms takes beets out of the ground. Nipstead Farms, another proud sponsor. Thank them for all they do for Magnitude Sports here. And just like that, it's 6-4. Yep, 6-4. Ty is down. Here's a high thrown ball. Nobody catches it. Ty gets hit again. You only get hit out once.
Ty, he avoided the original throw, but couldn't avoid the second one.
The Ball of Duty is really on the attack. I don't know who threw that sign.
Yeah, the Ball of Duty, they're wreaking havoc on those signs up there.
Maybe they are also angry about the fact that the Dodgeball champion doesn't get put up there, and they're trying to clear some room. Here's a high ball out to center field, caught by Charlie.
Angie Francis goes down.
I believe that was Charlie Beaver. Boy, it's really hard to tell. It's
with
Cole
that mask
Campbell.
on.
It's one of the guys with the mask. Oh, he's out. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1. And Amanda is done.
Amanda goes down.
I think, she's keeping on going. Yes. The official, Mr. Brad Ambrosius himself.
It hit the ball, but she dropped the ball. So, again, official rules say you are out.
So let's see if we can get this bracket up. That's the bracket. Now, I can't make sense of what's happening, but I think Ball of Duty is now in the semifinals. I'm pretty sure Extension is in the semifinals. G-Whips Beaters is in the semifinals. And here's our first look at...
Now we got the B-Whips Beaters.
Yeah, this
and they're going to go up against Dunkirk.
Yeah, okay, so now this is for the final semifinal spot here.
Yep.
So we must have just had a...
Yep. Yeah. So as we start this run out to the balls in the middle is brought to you by Runnings of Moorhead, and here they go.
Bunch of white out there, a lot of white jerseys. So once again, here's your B-Whips Beaters. They are the only team here that has won a championship, other than of course SoCatoa, the teachers crew, and over here is Dunkirk. They're looking for big upset. 7 seed taking on.
Yeah, they got the odds are stacked against them.
7 taking on the 2. 7 on the left side of your screen, 2 on the right.
Unfortunate for SoCatoa this year. One of our main players, Mr. Quisland, has been sick, and so basically just had to disband the team for this year.
Yep. We're going to blame it completely on Mr. Quisland because we all would have been fired up and ready to play if it weren't for him not being here.
I know. I was thoroughly disappointed, but at least my arm will be fine tomorrow.
I'm a little disappointed in Dunkirk's effort here. Speaking of disappointed, They have just one left here. It's Max. Oh, yes, Max.
He
got him. He got the captain himself, B-Whip of B-Whip Beaters. Max needs to catch one. Let's see if he can bring it back for Dunkirk. They're going at all angles. He's got a lot of dodgeballs on his side. Cam. Oh,
he's still in.
Mr. Ambrosius says he's clear. And that'll do her.
Goes.
Grant
Valiant
Spellhagen.
effort by Max. If he could have
Yes.
caught one, that would have been a game changer. That would have about evened it up.
So the B-Whips beaters, the G-Whips beaters, that's going to be a great matchup. That's semifinal coming up after the current semifinal. If they actually got their bracket figured out down there, would be Ball of Duty versus Extension. We'll see if that is in fact the case.
And folks, if you are, thinking about purchasing yourself some dodgeballs for your family dodgeball game over the 4th of July this summer, head over to Kindred State Bank if you need a loan to get those. They're not cheap anymore.
No, that's a great point. You can bank on them to give you some good supplies. If you want to have the best dodgeball tournament at your lake, stop on over, talk to Jim or Sue or Sarah or some of the gang at Kindred State Bank.
Yeah, they'll get you taken care of. That's for sure.
All right, so here we go. In the black on the right of the screen is the number 1 seed, Ball of Duty, and they are taking on over here Extension.
And then there is the runnings of Moorhead, run to the middle. And again, the Extension, shoeless. Kind of like Joe Jackson.
And the Ball of Duty has now decided to go maskless.
I see that. That's
first throw. Jorgen Swenson is underway. No good.
They must feel that the importance of this game is even more.
If you're a Swenson, he's gone. If you're a Swenson family member, you're probably very confused. Where's your Allegiant going to turn? Ball of Duty, Jorgen Swenson, another guy out for Extension, or is it going to go to Kylan Swenson?
And just as you mentioned,
feud.
Jorgen, out he goes.
These guys are falling like flies on the left of the screen. Ball of Duty looking
strong. David Patterson over there?
It's 4-on-3. Yes, it is David.
Yeah, he's got. I think it's those shorts he's got on. They are pretty short, and I think that just hindered his movement.
Carson Ossie and Kylan. I thought that Carson Ossie did get knocked out, but Mr. Ambrosius, the official, says he didn't see it.
He says he's still in.
He just confessed it. I didn't see it. Kylan Swenson, ball up in the air off of Jack Packer. Got to be careful of Charlie Beaver. He's a lefty, so. Yeah. Okay, we're going white line, Mr. Dick.
He puts a little spin on the ball. So now we're going to the opposite, would be the volleyball spike line. You can go far as that. But, down goes Kylan. Carson.
Did he get him on the shoulder?
Just spin around, but he does get hit on the back of the shoulder. Ball of Duty.
Ball of Duty sends all of the Extension into storage. They had to head to the storage unit on the sideline. Great place to store things like your golf cart, your golf clubs, your home decor, your patio furniture, all that stuff. Stop on Kindred Storage. Talk to Jim Pearson. Get yourself a good old spot at Kindred Storage. Semifinal number 2, and the one where here's the original beater team, the B-Whip Beaters taking on the up-and-comers, the G-Whip Beaters. The only team that has won a championship that's here is right there.
It's the battle of the whips right now.
2 years ago, as freshmen, they won this. Then last year it was Baby Yoda.
That was an impressive show a couple of years ago.
So who is going to head to the championship to take on the 1 seed? We'll find out.
We're still kind of feeling things out a little bit. Kind of some stray balls flying all over the place. Nothing's really coming close. Well, it looks like Kyle Campbell got booted. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, there was some controversy. He was arguing with the official, Mr. Ambrosius.
Jack Davis
is out now. Worth noting that the B-Whips Beaters are coached by a Division I football prospect, Mr. Dick. And let's just zoom in on him for a second because he is looking dapper. Coach Riley Sunram there.
He's got that blue velvet jacket on. He's got some some shades going on.
Putting
It's
out a
really
good
bright
vibe.
in here. These new lights, if you haven't noticed, you've ever been to a game here at Kindred High School gym, just put new lights in over the Christmas break, and it is bright.
Especially if you're a D1 prospect, you want to take care of those eyes, right?
Yeah, exactly. You
gotta
don't want
see
to
who
mess
you're
anything
blocking.
up. Yeah, don't chance it.
All right, here
now
we
we're
go.
going to the white line.
Going after the captain, B-Whip, Jack Wold, and Jack Wold is out. Iverson versus Hess. It is 4-on-2 in favor of the B-Whips beaters to the right of your screen here.
That Gabe Iverson,
Oh!
and Gabe goes down.
Did you see that catch by Bryce Whipple? That was
did.
fantastic.
Little popped it up in the air.
Now it's Sawyer versus everybody.
And Sawyer goes
it
down.
is done today.
Bryce takes out the last two players all by himself for the B-Whip beaters.
Bryce had an arguably not such a great game in the first one. He was the only one, I believe, that got taken out, and now he redeems himself. So the B-Whip beaters, headed by Bryce Whipple, are going to be taking on the Ball of Duty. Ball of Duty has never won this, and the B-Whips beaters have. Once again, Team Baby Yoda. Team Baby Yoda were the champions last year. We're already on to the championship. This has got to be the fastest dodgeball tournament we have witnessed, Mr. Dick, don't you think?
Yeah, this has been very fast. Quite surprising.
There they are right there, the Ball of Duty. Ball of Duty fighting for a championship against the B-Whips beaters. And the B-Whips beaters in white on the left-hand side of your screen.
The beaters trying to, get some advice from their coach over there. Perhaps they need a little help from MLGC with cable and internet service to be able to relay that information to their team.
Yeah, there's been some high-speed games, just like MLGC has some of the highest-speed internet in the area.
No doubt about it.
Championship dodgeball, this is what it all comes down to right here, right now. We are going to have a champion crowned.
There is no time coming off the clock on this one. This will be a just go till it's done. Charlie Beaver tries to catch a pass, and he fails.
Him and his pink cat are going to have to go to the sideline. I'm kind of nervous right now, Mr. Dick. I mean, there's a lot on the line here.
There is.
3 minutes is all that separates one of these teams from a championship.
And all the glory that will come as champions of dodgeball 2023. I mean, these players will be treated as royalty.
Yes. Jack Wold throws an absolute gimme that Jack Packer takes, and just like that,
it is down to 3.
the Ball of Duty is full strength.
Oh, it's
and
6 on 4.
Yep. Oh! Max McQuillan is out.
No, not McQuillan.
Max Opgrand is out. Good call on that. Max McQuillan is watching somewhere, I'm sure. He was on that championship Ball of Duty team.
Yes, he was.
Oh, Cam Schmitz takes out Mason. Cam Schmitz, I was just messing up. Cam Schwartzwalter.
It's too fast and furious.
Yeah,
we can't even keep their names right.
No.
Oh,
and their B-Whip is out.
B-Whip is out.
4-3. It's white line time.
Wow, Charlie
4-3.
Charlie like a toothpick over there gets away from that ball. So we got Jack Packer over here. We got Jorgen Swenson, Cole Campbell, Charlie Beaver still out there.
There's your Ball of Duty. Oh, they've got 4 guys out there. Max was just
Xander Rath right in your living room here. Jack Davis in the middle and Cameron Schwartzwalder over on the opposite side. It's 4 on 3.
Well, so if you're Ball of Duty, you might just be content sitting back right now.
Yeah, because the clock is running.
45 seconds. You definitely don't want to throw one that they catch because that's the game. And if you are B-Whips beaters, you have to catch one. Xander's out.
Down.
Looks like Davis is out. And now it's just down to Cam with 30 seconds left. 30 seconds separating one of these two teams from an eternity of excitement. There it is. There it is.
Down. Ball of Duty.
The game is over. The game is over. What's going on now? Is that?
I think they're doing like a 2 or 3 maybe. Again, why give the broadcasters any information?
No, I know. It's just like if only they would have known we were doing this and they could have reported to us some of this stuff beforehand.
Again, MLGC, they have cable internet, high speed. Get that stuff right to our ears, folks. Let's go.
So we'll have to try and figure out what's going on. Are we doing best of 3? We don't know. We don't know.
Clock keeper
We're trying
Heinze over there, he has no idea either. He's just hitting the buttons.
We just have short information. Coaches wanted to get them together and talk strategy. For the parents at home, we're doing game 2 of the 3-game series.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Okay,
We are
thank
in
you.
game 2 of a 3-game series. Well, you know, that's not a bad wrinkle in things, right? Like if you're really trying to crown a true champion, we were doing good on time. We're going to go best 2 out of 3.
Absolutely.
Best out of 3, I should say.
You know, it's one of those things where you might have an excellent team and perhaps on paper you might look better, but you never know. That time you come out, you don't perform up to your capabilities. One game and you're out. Now we got a best of 3 series. It evens things out a little bit.
Best 1 out of 1 in Kindred is the Kindred Booster Club. They don't need a 3-game series to figure things out. We all know Kindred Booster Club is fantastic. One of the many reasons why is because they're sponsoring Dodgeball today. Thank you to Kindred Booster Club. And here we go. We're in game 2 of the Championship of the Universe. Right now, it's Ball of Duty who holds a 1-0 lead.
Yep.
Some stalling right now by Mr. Ambrosius. Here we go, Dodgeball. Ball of Duty.
And there again was your runnings of Moorhead. Run to the middle.
We're going to give a full thank you to our sponsors when we're all said and done, but right now we're in the middle of a championship game. Ball of Duty on the left. They switch sides. How appropriate, Mr. Dick.
Yes.
And on the right there, it's the B-Whips Beaters.
Oh, Jack Davis just narrowly got away from 2 balls right next to his feet.
They, in ninth grade, they called B-Whips Beaters flukes.
Yes,
but
they
as
did.
Kevin Malone would say that a fluke is the most common fish in the sea, and if you go fishing, you might just end up catching one. The B-Whips Beaters did get their fluke potentially and have had 2 chances to redeem themselves. They have not done it yet. Can they do it today?
Yeah, they're going to have to win this game though to move on though. That's the thing. Right now down 1-0 in a hole.
Oh, just another scold there by Mr. Ambrosius.
Yeah, Ambrosius, the tournament official here, is telling him you got to be on the floor, people.
Oh, Charlie Beaver. I think he went out to start the last game.
Yes,
he
he
salutes the crowd, heads over to the sideline again with that pink hat. Is Max
Oh, it looks
out?
like someone caught one, I think. Oh, Cole just caught one from Grant. Grant Spellhog goes out.
Yes, Charlie Beaver is back in. So right now, ball's in the air.
Oh, boy,
Almost
watch out.
a concussion by 2 people there as Mason and Jack go down. It's 3-on-3.
That is the action that you see at Snowball Week Dodgeball. Putting their bodies on the line.
3-on-3, championship day. Look at these fans down here. They are just into
They're
it.
going crazy.
Bryce, why are you in right now? That's what's being said. B-Whip Beater himself is trying to sneak back into the game.
Oh, Ambro kicked him out.
Shut him down. All
Xander
right.
narrowly gets rid of he rarely dodges that one.
We're under a minute.
Jack with a little bit of a curveball there.
Yeah.
And we got 50 seconds to go in this matchup. Again, second game of 3. Ball of Duty in black. They are up 1-0. B-Whips Beaters needs a win. That was close.
Yeah, Xander, he put his head down and almost took it in the leg there.
Yep. Oh,
Charlie Beaver could
catches
have made
one.
the play of the game right there. He just caught that ball, and now it's 4-2. With 30 seconds left, I think it's over, Mr. Dick.
That might have been the proverbial dagger.
The only thing that could save the B-Whips Beaters is a thrown ball that gets caught by Jack Wold or Xander Rath.
Yep,
we'll see if they can do it. Ball up in the air, and it's caught. That is it right there. It's 5-1. It's all full court. They're going to try to, and I think it's over. I think it's over. Xander.
Yes, he did get hit.
With 3.2 seconds left on the clock, I think officially.
We'll wait for official confirmation here.
Okay, we do have the winners.
Ball of Duty are your 2023 Kindred Snowball Week Dodgeball champions. Congratulations to those guys. They really seemed like they had a very good strategy. They stuck with it.
Well, and even bracket-wise, so they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-0. They played more teams than anybody else. They had this weird game that was played. I don't know what the purpose of it was. Then they had to play another game. So they played the most games, and apparently now as they say, Kindred is a place where kindness is a way of life. We're just going to have a friendly old dodgeball game right now.
Yeah, just like they do in soccer, the international friendly. Well, here we got the town friendly.
So we're playing a meaningless game, in case you're wondering. I don't think the bracket has been updated, but we will see. No updates on the bracket. You can trust us, though, that the Ball of Duty did come out on top. They're tired now, those old seniors. They're just hanging out in the back.
Yeah, they put their mask back on because they figured, well, this game doesn't mean anything, so now we'll put them back on.
We'll see if the B-Whips Beaters can be the first and only team to knock out Ball of Duty, but really it doesn't matter.
It does not. It does not.
And
it seems like it's no holds barred either. There's no lines. There's nothing.
I don't know. There's some dancing going on between Charlie Beaver and Jack Wold in the corner. Oh, they're going full court.
Yeah. It's just start chucking balls. Get after it.
Jack, I think, got Xander, but he was already out. Cam's out, and Ball of Duty, I mean, they're just probably wondering, like, are they going to get any competition? Or
well, not this year. Right now, I mean, they were determined. They came out, and they got the majority of when they got the majority of the dodgeballs, they really took it to the teams that they played.
Well, when we say that there's tens of hundreds of people that care about this event, you get an idea how full these stands are right now. This is a big deal. A lot of bragging rights on the board. This is what I would have done. I think they're going to take and do the third place game right now, Mr. Dick.
Yeah, that's awesome. Always giving these kids, trying to find these kids a chance to increase their dodgeball skills, get them more exposure on the court. Exposure on Magnitude Sports. It doesn't get any better than that.
And we might get some exposure on that wall.
I'm hoping so.
If we raise enough ripples in the water.
I think so. The winds of change are a-blowing.
Yeah. So we got third place game about to take place. It's the G-Whips Beaters taking on Extension. Extension's going to be on the right-hand side of your screen, and on the left-hand side of your screen are the G-Whips Beaters.
And they're playing, this is for third and fourth place. It's not a championship, but they're playing for pride.
So apparently we got guys that are going to do an interview. They wanted to do an interview all on their own, I guess. So how about we wait till this is over? Sound good? You guys need to catch your breath.
Yeah, you guys are tired.
Ball of Duty wants us to ask him a couple questions. Mr. Dick, you want to take this interview after we're done? I'll just give my headset to these guys. Does that work for you?
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay.
Definitely.
So,
all right. So Extension again, still in their bare feet.
And stick around, fans, because we're going to have a championship interview coming up after this third place game. Third place game, G-Whips Beaters against Extension. Still 6-on-6 early on. Just 40 seconds into this game here. Jack McDonald up in the front row. Kylan Swenson almost takes it in the head, but it sails above him. This is not a Tommy's Express car wash game. This is a long game.
No, we're in this one for the long haul. If you go to Tommy's Express car wash and you want the long car wash, you're going to have to go around 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that's right.
And your car will be really clean. Even though that first one will do it.
Kyle Campbell just took one right in the chest, and he is the only victim right now of being sent to the sideline. Oh. That was Parker Jordheim that it went off his hands. He couldn't catch it, and he goes out now to join Kyle Campbell.
Yeah, I wonder if Kyle's mustache got in the way on that one.
Could have. It's right in that chest area where he would have had to look down and through that thick black mustache, so it definitely could have been something that affected him. Michael Scott's over there talking to him about it. Sawyer Hess is on the sideline as well.
Jack goes down, takes one off the shoulder.
Someone's
Allison with that throw.
Someone's got to claim some land here. If you're looking to claim some land, you better stop by and talk to Andy Westby at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate. There's a lot of land to be claimed, and he'll help you out. Nobody's wanting to claim any here, but Grant Allison just made a phenomenal catch that took OC out, and now, this game was leaning in very much in favor of Extension, but G-Whips Beaters have control right now. G-Whips Beaters, 5-on-1.
Oh,
there's a catch, and I apologize. I did not get that on camera. And Isaac Spellhawk might have just turned the tides. We're halfway into this game.
He gets 2 out, gets 1 back in. It's 2-on-2 now.
It was just 5-on-1.
Just 5-on-1.
What a great sport dodgeball is.
You just never know what's going to happen.
5-on-1 is now 2-on-2. Isaac Spellhawk single-handedly willed his team back into this. Spellhawk firing away. Shot 3, shot 4. Oh, Swenson is, I think, down, or did that hit the ball? They said it hit the ball.
He's not going to.
Well, we said Swensons don't just grow good crops, they grow good kids. So if he would have been hit, I'm sure he would have taken himself out.
He would have got out of there right away.
Now he's taking himself out. No, he's not.
No, maybe he is. Maybe he's not.
All right.
Oh, there he goes.
Kylan Swenson is out. It's back to Isaac Spellhawk as the lone survivor. This time a little bit easier task for him. It's 2-on-1 instead of 5-on. Oh! It was just like that. Carson Getty says, see you later, and the G-Whips beaters are victorious. So Ball of Duty, the champions, B-Whips beaters, second place, and G-Whips beaters, third place.
Yeah, Carson Getty's left arm of the law just took care of that game.
I'm going to give my headset to the champions of the universe here, and Mr. Dick, you take it away with some questions. So I'll just give the headset. You guys are going to have to pass that around. Right talking to that.
All right, guys. Hey, first of all, congratulations on becoming the 2023 Snowball Week Kindred High School Dodgeball champions.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a great game. You guys played, I think we counted them 5 games. Is that something that you guys were thinking about? Did you know that you had to go through the gauntlet and play 5 games to win this championship?
Yeah, we were conditioning for this. We had practice after school. Yeah, I mean, as the 1 seed, you never expect to play the most games, but it was just a warm-up for us. I mean, nothing to it. It was easy.
Yeah, I would agree. You kind of went right through these teams like a hot knife through butter in some of these games. What type of training regiment did you guys?
We got one more game.
Oh, hang on.
Hey,
hang on.
We got a clean sweep.
Apparently, we got something else going on. Michael Scott, their coach, saying, we got one more, fellas. We got to get out there.
Probably a really important note right now is that was the winningest coach in the history of dodgeball, Michael Scott. He's now a back-to-back coach champion. He was the coach of Team Baby Yoda last year, and now he's the champion, champion coach of Ball of Duty. So, if you're looking out there for a good dodgeball coach, Michael Scott is a proven winner.
He doesn't lose. He just does not lose, that kid.
I don't know what we're doing right now, but they've got 7 minutes on the clock. They kind of rudely interrupted your fantastic interview.
I had hard-hitting questions ready to go.
And again, we have MLGC service here at the school, but they've elected not to utilize that and communicate with us.
I know. The communication between tournament director down there, Mr. Ambrosius, and us has been lacking.
Well, as it is, we got a whole bunch of people, looks like all seniors on the left-hand side of the screen. A couple of team members have jumped on board. A couple of non-participants are now participating. And it looks like we have, juniors on the, juniors on the right. So it's juniors versus seniors. Ty Montgomery goes down. Charlie Beaver, being the nice guy that he is, helps him up even though he's on the opposing team. Andy Tromp, thanks for playing. You just played for like 10 seconds and you're out.
Mason Nipstead with the throw.
Mason Nipstead. Nipstead Farms, like we had said with the Swensons, they're not only growing good crops, but they're growing good kids as well. Mason Nipstead.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the game.
Good kids with good arms, apparently.
Owen Hoymie's out.
Hoymie goes down.
A catch.
Oh, Blake Hushka.
Homecoming king himself.
Yes.
Homecoming king himself down there.
There's so many kids out here, I'm not sure what the score is, but it's still a lot to a lot out there now.
Just popped open a door over there with a shot. It looks like there's a lot more juniors on the sideline than there is seniors.
Yeah, I would agree.
The 2 Jacks are on the sideline. And Tyler Klockman looking dapper today in his
he's got his suit and his bow tie on.
Kyle Raisler, Court McDonald, they are also dressed to the nines.
Yes. They dressed up today.
You know, honesty plays a virtue in this game, and there's a few kids that are getting hit, and they're arguing that they shouldn't be taken out, but mostly they're getting out of there.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
So, yeah, the junior class is really thinning out down here, wouldn't you say, Mr. Dick?
Yes, it is, definitely. The seniors have certainly have, in the last couple of seconds, have really wiped out a good chunk. But we do have a catch over there, so another.
Ty Montgomery in. Court's back in now. He was out. He's back in.
It is just furious, back and forth with these dodgeballs.
Well, we were not we were not prepared at all to call a game where there was like 20 people on both sides,
No.
Mr. Dick.
No, there's no such thing as this. I mean, there's not even any film for us to study to get prepared.
Standard dodgeball is 6-on-6, and this has just been a debacle of balls flying all over the place. It's hard to follow everything that's happening.
You definitely got to keep your eyes peeled. This is not for the faint of heart, and it's definitely for professionals only, but I don't know. We might be out of our league a little bit.
Well, you know, one thing we can speak to again is if Michael Scott's ball of duty can intermingle with the rest of the senior class and become successful in this spontaneous 20-on-20 game, then he for sure will go down as a legendary dodgeball coach.
Most definitely. There will be plaques.
Yeah, there he is right there, navigating traffic.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out the strategy here for the next little bit.
Seniors on the sideline, juniors on the sideline. There's the Division I prospect continuing to protect those eyes. Don't want to do anything to reduce his stock in the markets. Max Opgran is out.
And we've evened out pretty much. I think
Cole Campbell, if you can review that one, a one-handed knock up and catch. That was fantastic.
Yeah, all within. I think he had the ball in his left hand, tipped it with his right hand, and caught it with his right hand. That's impressive.
Ty Montgomery goes out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 looks like against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're about even now.
Yeah, the juniors have kind of overtaken.
Mr. Ambrosius almost got smoked as he was walking back along the side there.
I think that might be, some teams maybe upset with the seating and the tournament director. Maybe trying to take a cheap shot.
I think it's over for the seniors. They have one left, and it's Jack Packer.
Him in his green hat. See what he does.
This is got to be scary for Jack. Instead of just having 5 guys come at you, he got that!
Now he goes out.
So Jack is out, but he did catch the ball. So he brought in Jorgen, and Jorgen is firing.
Yes. Wow. That was an incredibly athletic play. Unfortunately, there were about 14 other balls that were coming at him.
Ethan Duval for the juniors takes out the last standing senior, Jorgen Svensson. And now it's just free-for-all. Now it's just juniors picking on a senior.
I guess that's their revenge for losing the championship match.
Oh, Jorgen. We really feel bad for you, Jorgen. Hopefully he's okay, huh? Looks like he's okay.
Looks like he's all right. He just dunked a dodgeball.
Oh, we're going to take our seats. So I think maybe, what do you think, Mr. Dick? Should we call her a day? Is there anything else we want to talk about?
No, I think this just goes to show that dodgeball can be a game of inclusion. It can be a game of bringing people together, to bring the school together for just a fun time. Bring it all together. And guess what? Look at these kids.
They're coming back for more.
They're getting dismissed.
So I guess we're going to continue our interview, Mr. Dick. I'm going to let you continue it. Before we do that, I want to thank one more time for real our sponsors, Nipstead Farms, MLGC, Tommy's Express Car Wash, Kindred Storage, Goldmark Commercial Real Estate, MJ Nipstead Management Solutions, Kindred State Bank, Popeyes Runnings of Moorhead, and Kindred Booster Club. Big thank you to those folks, and thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll be back in a second, but we've got Ball of Duty in here one more time to finish their interview. Mr. Dick, I'll give it to you to take away.
All right, guys. All right. As we were so rudely interrupted by what happened in this spontaneous junior versus senior game, Jorgen, what was what were some of the techniques that you guys use to get ready for today's tournament?
You know, we had practice every day this week getting ready for the big dodgeball tournament. So we'd play around for about 5 hours every day, just getting ready for the tournaments.
A lot of shoulder exercises and things like that, strengthen those arms.
We had to make sure that we were going to be ready, so we didn't get injured. So we did a lot of exercising, yoga, all that type of stuff to get it loose and ready for the game.
Did you get any hot yoga in?
We did.
Wow, that's intense stuff right there, fellas. That's intense. You guys didn't skip leg day though?
Of course not.
That's good. That's good. Overall, what would you say was what was the competition in your guys' mind? Was this something that you felt that, coming into the tournament that this is going to be like no problem, pretty easy? Because I mean, you certainly made it look easy, or were you just like, you know what, we're treating every team like they could be champions and we're just going to get after them?
No competition at all.
GP's got this.
You know, the B-Whip beaters thought they were all that in a bag of chips. We came out, swept them 3-0. I don't even know why they joined the tournament. They were done for right away when they signed up. So.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly looked at, from up here, bird's eye view, it certainly looked like you took care of business right away. And the competition, it just didn't seem to pan out like we maybe thought it would. But ultimately, guys, what would you say is going to be the greatest thing that's going to come out of this championship? Like what's in store for the next couple of weeks for this Ball of Duty team?
I think you can expect some shiesties next year. It's definitely going to be the go-to move.
Yeah. So you got some new techniques, some new moves that people are going to look at. They're going to check the film out. Yep. Yep. I agree. I saw some new things out there, and that was really pretty cool. So.
I have one question for you. I mean, Michael Scott, this is your second year of being the coach of the championship team. What more do you think you have to do to enter into the Dodgeball Coaching Hall of Fame?
So I think we should do is practice a lot in the weight room and build up our muscle, and then we will get better at it and hear all the game.
That is Michael showing us the game plan. He had it all drawn up, and yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about it in my mind that Michael Scott will soon be in the Snowball Week Coaching Hall of Fame. He's got about a 14-0 record going for him right now in the last 2 years, and it's not even close.
Let's take you guys. You guys can head out onto the court. Take a little still frame picture here of your championship. And then as these guys move down, we'll get you one good look at Ball of Duty. The now current champions of the universe, Snowball Week Dodgeball champions. They join the likes of SoCatoa and Team B-Whip, a team that they defeated. So I would say these guys ultimately have the ultimate bragging rights in the school, and the likes of Team Baby Yoda as Dodgeball champions. Eric, a fun day today, huh?
Yeah, it was great. It lived up to the expectations. I expected to see a bit more competition from some of the other teams, but Ball of Duty, like they said, they were training hard. They came in, they didn't skip leg day, and they really dominated.
Yeah, fun day, good memories, memories that'll last a lifetime. Congratulations to Ball of Duty. Great job by our student council, as always, for putting things like this together, and all the students for great participation in Snowball Week. It's been a fun week. We still have a couple days left. I think we're good, Mr. Dick. We good?
Yep, and one last thing is, thanks again to all of our sponsors, and thanks to Mike at Magnitude for letting us broadcast this worldwide, because it's a ton of fun, and it's a little silly at times, but man, the kids love it, we love it, and there's nothing better than this.
And worldwide is the best word you could use for this, because there's no doubt just a tremendous amount of viewers, and we thank all of you for tuning in. So with that being said, thank you to Mike Mason of Magnitude Sports, and for Eric Dick and myself, the broadcasters of today's Snowball Week Dodgeball. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night, everybody.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and visit our website at magnitudesn.com. for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.